So I grew up watching Maury, and so did the rest of the world. Well, I suppose the rest of the world grew up watching Maury because I did every day. In the mornings, going to school, you always see it on. So if you're new to this world then and you don't know what Maury is, I'll do a typical Maury Show episode. We see Maury and some girl on stage with him. And Maury's like, hi, I want to introduce you to Chandra. We'll use that as a name. And everyone's like, oh, Chandra's on stage, just all sitting there, whatever. And he's like, Chandra has a beautiful 11-month-old baby. And you see his baby, and everyone's like, oh, it's whatever for the baby. Chandra's trying to prove to a man named Jaquan, and then you see Jaquan's picture up in the background, that he is the father of this baby. So the girl goes and she's like, oh, Maury, Jaquan is the father of my baby. He doesn't want to take care of it. It's hard. It's hard by myself, you know. I have to do everything for the baby on my own, go grocery shopping and diapers. And the whole crowd's like, oh, feeling her pain and whatnot. And you're even at home like, damn, man, what a bastard that guy is, man. And we all feel sorry for her. Then the girl gets hyped out of nowhere. He needs to take responsibility for being a man. And everyone's like, whoa, cheering. I'm just at home like, what? Maury talks to her. He's like, yo, so he's the father. She's like, Maury, I'm 165% sure he's the father of this baby. First of all, 165,000%, where do you get your mathematical equations from? We're not gonna believe you more because you said 165,000. Damn, 165,000, what? Forget the results. She's 165,000% sure. What do we need to do this for? When I was in high school, and I did like my math test, I wasn't like saying like, you know, like when the teacher's like, does anybody know the answer to this question? Like usually teachers call on you and they'll be like, Josh, you know, I'll guess it. And then they'll be like, are you sure? You know, I didn't go, I'm 190% sure. And then my whole class is like, whoa, yeah. And then the teacher's like, no, 2 + 2 does not equal 6, it's 4. And then I'm just like, oh, damn. So then we get to this scene where Maury's like, all right, before we bring Jaquan out, he had something to say. And then it cuts to something like this. Chandra ain't nothing but a low-down dirty hoe. She just wants my money and wants my good looks. Chandra just wants me to be the father of this baby because she's mad because I got a lot of money and I got a lot of girls and I'm famous on YouTube. I get money from YouTube. You can even check me out on yahoo.com. Why don't you Google it? There's no way that baby could be mine because I'm tall and that baby's short. I don't give birth to midgets. Tashandra's just mad because she ain't got no titties and she just wants me to be the father of this baby. But Tashandra, there ain't no way I'm gonna be the father of this baby. You ain't gonna get a dime of my money. Tashandra, when these test results come and shows that I'm not the father of this baby, I want you and that baby to get the hell out of my life. And then the whole crowd is just like, oh, he said she has no nipple. Oh, this guy just went off on the girl. You know? She's hyped. She's like, oh, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring him out right now. And Maury's like, oh, everyone, Jaquan. And he comes out and he's like, yeah. And everyone's like, boo. And they're already on the girl's side. Then he comes on stage and he's like, that baby can't be mine. I'm not the father of that baby. It's like, first of all, that baby looks nothing like me. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyebrow. Look over there. See, it don't have my eye like this. Second of all, Maury, I can't be the father. You know why? And Maury's like, why is that? He's like, because when we had sex, I was on the bottom. And we all know gravity is real. And you're just sitting at home like, what? So Maury's like, you know, what if the baby is yours? Like, well, you know, Maury, if it's mine, I'm a man up and I'm gonna take responsibility for mine. You know what I mean? But it ain't my baby. So Maury's like, all right, the results are in. Like, first of all, bro, the results were in like before the show started, probably like 2 days ago. Don't try to act like, you know, someone just came in a Brinks truck bringing this envelope in a suitcase, you know, handcuffed to his hand. You had it underneath your chair because you're like, the results are in, and you pull it out of your ass. The results are in. You know what we have here is a baby, so this is all that matters. You know, if you guys are not together, whatever, you gotta be there for a child. And he always says how he has a kid that's not his, but he takes care of it like it's his and all that kind of whatever. In the case of 11-month-old Tisha, Jaquan, you are not the father. First of all, the girl goes crying, screaming and shit, and then running, and then she runs and smashes her head into the floor, into the couch, and goes backstage. The guy's getting up there and he's just like cat daddying, like just all happy that daddy when I like I can't. And then the crowd, which is like the biggest hypocrites, are all like, whoa, cheering for the guy. Like, first of all, you was booing him like 2 seconds ago, but you're all on the girl's side, feeling all bad for her. And now that, like, you know, now you find out that he's not the father, you're all like, yeah, dude, I was with you from the beginning, dog. You know what I mean? I was with you shooting in the gym, bro. I knew you wasn't the father, bro. And then that's the episode, and then Maury goes, and then, you know, it repeats. But that shit's entertaining as hell.